And I'm telling you, you guys need to be in the Discord, man, because this is a lot of kids come into our Discord who are also wanting to start their businesses exactly the same way. We actually had a guy, 15 years old, doesn't know anything about detailing. He wanted to do something, and his first week we helped him out to make his first $1,000. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Luis, well, Eye Candy Detailing, and yes, we're back. We're out here doing a maintenance client today, but the topic of this video, man, is going to be about our Discord. And if you don't want to hear it, shut up, man. Let me go ahead and tell you about this, because we have over 550 members, all detailers, who are in that Discord. And what I basically told them, hey, I'm gonna be collabing with my boy Reyes again. We're gonna drop some YouTube videos, ask me some questions, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop games. So our Discord members ask us questions, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about what they asked. All right, guys?
All right, Luis, quick question. For people, there's a lot of older generation detailers, don't know what Discord is.
Yeah.
Can you break it down?
Yeah. Discord basically is an IM chat. So think about it like, when you go on like Facebook and you're just messaging a bunch of people. Facebook is more of a social media. This is more of IM chat, where you're just literally just talking to people in a chat server.
All right, Luis. So, first question, what do people have?
All right, let's go ahead and take a look, because I got them on deck, man. So check this out. All right. So I asked him, hey, all right, ask me some questions. So we got Reyes Details here, who's asking how to retain customers. So we're gonna go ahead. So if you want to retain your customers, a lot of it has to do with you, to be honest. You want to make sure that you're spending time with your clients, talking to your clients, really build a relationship with them and really build a bond with them. And they'll keep calling you back because they really like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really like you, they really connect with you, so they'll keep calling you back. You want to also make sure, of course, you're doing quality work, you're always on time, all the good business stuff, and offer them promotions every now and then, go above and beyond every now and then, like just to make sure that you're keeping them happy and you keep them coming back. A lot of customer retention has to do a lot with you personally, building that relationship with the customer, not just showing up, detailing, okay, give me my money and dipping. No, like spend some time with them, talk with them, see how they're doing, try to get to know a little bit about them. Hey, how's the family? Or you went on vacation the other day, how did that trip go? Doing a lot of that stuff is gonna help you guys out in the long run, all right?
All right, Luis, follow-up question is, there's some detailers out there that think the only way to keep customers happy is to continue giving them that great price. How do you feel about that? Is that true? Eventually, a detailer has to raise the prices.
Yeah. So I don't really think that you have to keep, like, let's say, lowballing yourself to keep customers happy, man. If the customer really supports you, really supports your vision, they're gonna stick with you throughout, even when you increase your prices. They'll be more than happy to give you the extra money. If you raise your prices and that customer leaves, more than likely he was just sticking with you because you were giving him the best deal. Eventually, you have to grow, you have to spread your wings. So when you raise up those prices and he wants to break off because he wants to pay somebody else cheaper, let him. It's all good. Like, it's all love. Like, at the end of the day, that's what he's looking for. But you need to search for those clients more than happy to pay your price. And, just give you, like right here, this customer here, they always call us back, man. And we give them a solid price, and they're always shooting us more, dropping on some more, like, details. Like, right now we're doing his wives. They're always, like, shooting us extra dough. Like, we charge him a pretty solid amount, but he's still shooting us like $100 on top of it. Like, so that's the type of customers you want to keep around. You know what I'm saying? Those people that are just there for you because you're cheap, eventually you're gonna have to outgrow them. So it is what it is, man.
Do you feel you have to always go the extra mile to keep them coming back, or just do your job?
I feel like a part of it is especially when you're busy, you're gonna wanna just you wanna be there to do your job. But at the end of the day, if these people are always hitting you up, always calling you back, always giving you references, the last thing you wanna do is not go above and beyond for those people, man. Because if they're feeding you, don't just show up, do the detail and leave, man. Like if every now and then, hey, like I noticed, you need a wax on the car again, wax the car again. It's not gonna take you so long. Oh, I noticed you spilled some milk right here. Like I went ahead and steam cleaned it, extracted it for you, even though that's something we don't do for a maintenance detail. You feel me? But going above and beyond right there, it's just gonna keep them happy. You don't want to just say, oh yeah, the maintenance doesn't come with that, so we're gonna go ahead and charge you $40 to go ahead and remove that stain for you. Like, no, bro, just do it real quick, boom, boom. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna keep calling you back. They're gonna keep referring you, man. So that's what you want to do.
Yeah, man. Second question.
Cool. All right. So now we got Jordan's Mobile Detailing, who's asking how to get your name, business out there in your city, like how to get known. So that's a good one. Let me go ahead and talk about that. Guys, branding. You have to brand your business, okay? And what I mean by that is you have to literally separate yourself from the business and treat the business like its own entity where you're literally pushing for it. Always constantly posting. Like literally, like you want to blow their feet up with your posts. Like don't think that you're going to be annoying. Don't think that you're just bugging people. No, at the end of the day, you have to, your business, your brand has to be in front of people's faces. They need to see your logo every single time, because eventually they're gonna fold and they're gonna hit you up, because one day they might be, everybody has complex lives. So one day they might be dealing with their kids, doing work stuff, like they're just kind of doing a bunch of stuff. And then all of a sudden one day, the day that you posted, oh, he detailed his car. I actually have a car that needs to be detailed right now. Let me go ahead and hit him up. But that wouldn't have happened if you didn't post that day. Like mine is Eye Candy. There's a reason why I didn't name it like my last name, like Rivera's Mobile Detailing, right? Because at the end of the day, Eye Candy is a brand to the point where I can extend this anywhere. Like, like maybe I can start my own product line. Maybe I can start doing some t-shirts and merch, and people are gonna like the name. People like what it stands for. Eye Candy is like something that is good to look at, right? So you wanna think about that, like that's the branding side. So when I'm putting it out there, hey, I know Eye Candy, you know what I'm saying? A really, really, what do you call it? Unique name that's out here rolling around, like, you know what I'm saying? So when people see that, it's funny because on my Google searches, I rank higher for Eye Candy. So I don't rank for car detailer, or car detailing. I rank for Eye Candy. So that means people are seeing my logo, people are searching it up, like, what does this guy do? What is he all about? So that's an awesome thing I found out the other day. And also, like I said, putting yourself people out there, making connections, doing everything you got to do, man. Like again, talk to your customers. Every time you detail for a customer, if they have an Instagram, show your work, tag them on Instagram so they can repost you, and then that way, it's in more people's eyes. They're literally marketing and advertising for you at the end of the day. Get those reviews. You want to obviously get those reviews. Those reviews are going to be a big part of your business. I have a lot of people who call me and literally, I'll be 2 times more expensive, but the reason why they call me is like, I saw your reviews, I saw what everybody was saying. That's the type of person I need to work on my car.
I just had a new detailer hit me up the other day.
Yeah.
He just got fired from his job.
Right.
He's been doing it part-time.
Right.
He needs business.
Yeah.
He needs money. And he asked me, Reyes, I've been passing out business cards and nobody has set me up.
Yeah.
What do you got to tell those people realistically on how they should go about it?
All right, guys. All right. And I'm telling you, you guys need to be in the Discord, man, because this is a lot of kids come into our Discord who are also wanting to start their businesses exactly the same way. We actually had a guy, 15 years old, doesn't know anything about detailing. He wanted to do something, and his first week, we helped him out to make his first $1,000 at 15. Off of no knowledge. We're just literally giving him game, giving him game and helping him out, and he made $1,000 his first week of detailing. What I would do, man, literally, I would do something called start posting into groups. Go on your local Facebook group, post on there, hey, my name is so and so, I do detailing. The app called Nextdoor. Go on to Nextdoor, post on there. You might not get a client the first time, but if you keep posting and keep posting and keep posting, eventually somebody's gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Business cards are cool, man, but at the end of the day, you're just kind of handing them out. People put them in pocket, forget about it. I can cover more ground getting on Instagram and talking to people than you can door knocking. How long will it take you to hit 10 houses? How long will it take me to message 10 people? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be super, super proactive when it comes to the way you advertise. So think of more efficient ways, like I said, hit people up on Instagram. Hey, dude, I'm a new detailer. I noticed that we're in the same area, like this and that. Let me know if I can. If you ever need a detail, hit me up. You got my Instagram. Then maybe you start getting some followers. Then maybe people start getting curious. Okay, how much do you charge? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But when you're just handing out cards, dude, people put them in pocket, they leave, they forget about it. Every time actually somebody rolls through, they'll be asking me, hey, do you have a business card? I just tell them no. I tell them no. We are so slammed, we are so busy that I actually ran out. Let me do this instead, man. Let me get your number, and I'll go ahead and follow up with you. Now I have the contact. Now I can hit him up. Now I can show him my promotions. Now I can do all this. Now I have a way to contact him. We got another question. This one's from AJ. He says, when offering maintenance washes for my clients' vehicles, how much should I charge? When should I inform them about potential upcharges for heavy soiled vehicles? Also, how long should a regular maintenance wash typically take? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and answer this right here. So maintenance washes. I personally don't do maintenance washes. Like, I don't just go and wash the car for them. What I like to do is inside outside type deal, right? Because then I can go ahead and charge more for that. I'm not gonna be able to charge as much if I go do just a wash, you know. But when they're getting the whole thing, it makes it a little bit more worth it, because, like, you know what I'm saying, now their whole car is clean. So for something of this size here on this Kia, we do it for around 150 bucks. Okay. We do it for around 150 bucks. This thing takes me about maybe an hour to an hour and a half. So you want to be spending as little time as possible, and you only want to offer it to people who look like they really care and take care of their vehicles. Because if you start getting those maintenance people with soiled cars and you're getting them cheap, they're going to keep hitting you up, and you're going to be spending 2-3 hours on that car because it's so bad. You know, you're essentially just doing a detail for a detail. You know what I'm saying? So you want to find the cars where it's like they already kind of take care of it, and then offer those clients maintenance washes instead. You don't have to offer everybody, because, like I said, when you get those heavily soiled vehicles, forget about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be spending 2-3 hours detailing the car. It's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth your time, you know. So again, focus on people who actually take care of their cars. And then how much should you charge? It all really kind of depends on you, man. So if whatever you're comfortable making, but at the end of the day, you want to calculate your expenses, and you want to calculate any type of time that you're taking. How much do you want to make off that car? So again, if my expenses on a maintenance wash here, I'm only using a little bit of soap and probably just a little bit of my product, I'm good to basically charge whatever I want. So from there, like, okay, calculate my expenses. Then I think about, okay, I want to make at least $100 an hour. So if this vehicle is going to take me about an hour and a half, I'm charging around 150. You see, that's how I just kind of piece it together, you know. So I don't really think about what's the best deal I can give the customer. I think about, okay, what is reasonable for me to charge to come out here and do the job for them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, people hit you up, they will pay the price. Don't be scared of doing that, because at the end of the day, you're just going to be killing yourself doing them for cheap.
Now, when you do maintenance, sometimes there's something you have to upsell.
Yeah.
For example, this one has a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
Not a lot. But let's say it had a lot.
Yeah.
How would you communicate that with the customer, or would you just do it?
So I would communicate in a way where basically, look, listen, especially if they're pet owners and they want their car clean, this is what I actually tell them. Hey, so I noticed that, you know, like if your dog is going to keep riding in here, I'm not going to charge you a pet hair fee if you're okay with me not concentrating on removing all the hair, since he's just going to come back in. They're cool with you not focusing too much on the hair, because their dog is going to come back inside. You know what I'm saying? On this one, for example, like, it does have a little bit of dog hair, but honestly, with the vacuum, a lot of it comes off. Now, if it's tougher carpet and it's really sticking in there, you have to just communicate to the customer right there. Hey, it's going to take me a little bit of time. Do you mind if we just kind of take off the surface level of pet hair, and then, like, you know, like, that way you don't have to pay more? Or if not, if you really want me to concentrate on removing all that pet hair, this is what the package you're looking at. This is the price that you're looking at for this type of maintenance detail. So again, it's just all like, just price it in, but communicate to the customer first. Do they care about you actually removing all the dog hair, or they just really don't care? And then, like, as long as, like, everything else is clean, I'm good to go. Like, you know, the dog is gonna come back in. So just kind of take it like that.
All right, man. So of course, in a perfect world, you want to let them know before you start detailing.
Yeah.
But have you ever been in a situation where you're detailing and then you're like, I didn't realize this was this? Mm-hmm. Do you let them know, or do you just eat it because it's too late? Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna have to eat it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes you're gonna have to eat it. Like, you're a man of your word. You told them this price and this and that, and then you come and then you're like, oh, like, what did I get myself into? A lot of it has to do with being a man of your word. So if you set a price, you're just gonna have to take the L and do it. But then communicate to the customer, hey, as you noticed, we took a little bit more time on this detail because, you know, this and this. Moving forward, it's going to be this price. Are you okay with this price? And then if they tell you yes, or they tell you no, like, okay, see if we can work with them. Okay, maybe next time I won't be able to like always shampoo your carpets. Like, you know, like we'll do it every now and then, but we'll do it for this much whenever you need it. Or you can just upgrade your package to a more, instead of a maintenance detail, maybe like a more standard cleaning. You can upgrade there. Or if like they just flat out don't want to pay you, then honestly, take your things and go. Unless you saved yourself there. Like then you don't have to be doing them for cheap if they don't want it. So that's just one thing. All right, guys, and so those are some of the questions that some of our detailers in our group asked me to talk about today, and we couldn't get to all of them, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys have any questions, drop them out in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and I look at all my comments, I respond to all my comments, even the haters, get on there. I want to talk to you too, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead, drop them down there. I just want to go ahead and talk to you guys. And if you guys want to join our Discord group as well, where we have over 550 members, you guys got to go ahead and click the link below. I'm gonna put it out in the description so you guys can go ahead and join. Introduce yourselves when you go say, hey, I saw your YouTube video, I'm here, my name is so-and-so, my business is so-and-so, and then what are your goals, man? I wanna hear all that stuff, man, so mess with us, bro.